Hello friends, how are you all? I hope you are doing well. Today in this video we are going to make rock paper scissors game using Python. So we are going to use tkinter module for that, which is a Python module for developing GUIs. Now what is a GUI? GUI is simply graphical user interface. Its full form is graphical user interface, and it is all the buttons, icons, etc. that you see on your computer screen. It helps the user to interact with the computer. Now, for example, if I have PyCharm icon in my computer and I click on it, PyCharm window will get opened. So this is the function of GUI. It helps the user to communicate with the computer. Now, before starting and writing to code, please like the video and subscribe the channel and share it among all your friends. Okay, now let's start. As I said, we are going to use tkinter module for that. That's why I am going to import everything from tkinter. From tkinter, import star. Star means all. And now we have to create a window, a small window. For that, I am going to declare a window variable and I will say window equals to tk. Now what is tk? Look closely. If I write t here, I will see tk. tk is a class inside tkinter for making windows. And if I leave it blank, I should get a empty window. Okay, but the code is running and no window is being shown to us. Why? That's because we haven't called a method of window called main loop. Main loop helps display the window. So I will write here display the window. So this function helps displays the window. So if I run it now, okay, we are getting to see a small window. That's nice. So what have we done over here? Let me explain you. Firstly, we imported everything from tkinter. Then we used the tk class of it to make a window. And then we executed the window method of, main loop method of window, which displays the window. That's why we are getting to see a small window like this. But for now it's empty. We will put a lots of thing over here. But before that, I will configure it to make it bg pink. For that, I can say window dot configure, which is a method inside window, just like main loop, and I can pass here bg equals to pink. This means we are changing the background color of the window to pink. Okay, now we are getting to see pink color and it's looking quite nice. Now think about a rock paper scissors game. It is going to have three buttons, right? One labeled rock, second one labeled paper, and third one labeled scissors, right? And for that, I can use a button class inside tkinter. So what I can do is that I can say button equals to button, oh sorry, button, and I can say window text equals to, this means the text that will appear on top of button. And why I passed window over here? That's because if I don't pass window, this button will don't know in which window it has to appear. Now I will say text equals to rock because the first button of this program should be rock. Okay, now let's run the program and we are getting to see empty window. No button is here. Why? That's because we have only created the button class. But to display the button in the window, we have to call another method. Just like we created window here, and to display that we have to use main loop. For just like that, we have to say button dot place. There are lots of methods for doing this, but I will use place. Place takes x and y. Let me pass x and y over here 0. This means it will appear in the top left corner of the window. Let's test it out. Okay, you can see there's a small button here. It's saying rock and it's in the top left corner of the window. I can click on it and nothing will happen because we haven't configured it to do. But still we have a basic button showing up. Now I can use this and create my 3 buttons I want for the game. So I can say button 1 because this is the first button, and I will simply press Ctrl plus G 2 times, and I will change the variable names button 2 and button 3. Okay, and I will say rock, paper, scissors. And what I will do is that I will say button dot place. Oh, sorry, button 1 dot place. X will be, let's say, okay, 0, and Y will be 100. I will paste this 2 more times, and I will say X will be, let's say, 30, and here X will be 60. And I will change this to button 3, button 2. Okay, now we are getting 3 buttons, but these are on top of each other. So firstly, we have to make this window appear big, because when we run the program, we are getting very small window. So to make the size of the window bigger, what I can do is that I can say window dot geometry, and I will pass a string over here, and I can say first first will be width. What is the width? Let's say 700, x sign, and now I will pass the length. I mean height. Height will be for 500, let's say. Fantastic. Now we are getting to see a large window, and that's what we wanted. So always remember, this is the width and this is the height. This means if I make this 700, the height of the window, this will look bigger. You can see it's way bigger. So this is the height and this is the width and this is the height. I can change this to 500. And now what I will do is that I will go and say here 100, 200 and 300. Okay, now they are placed at a good distance from each other. But these buttons are very small. Look at them. So we need to make it look bigger. For that, I can do this. I can pass the width parameter of it. Width will be, let's say, 10. And I will copy this and paste it for all those 3. Now we are getting a nicer button because it's larger. And I can also say length, I mean height. Height equals to, let's try and see 5. Okay, this is very big. That's why I will say 2, and I will copy this. A lot of copy paste, right? So I will copy this and paste it over here. And if I run it, okay, now we are getting perfect size of the buttons. Now let's continue further. But before that, I should change this background of the button to something like red, green, blue, or any order, because this gray color is not looking nice. For that, just like this configure, when you say windows.configure bg equals to pink, you can say here bg parameter. But instead of pink, I will do, let's say green, because if I remained it if I let it remain pink, let me show you. If I let it remain pink, then we will not get to know what the button is. That's why I will say green, and I can say here some other color like blue. And I can say here DG equals to red. All these three are primary colors. Okay, now we are getting to see nice colors, and you know what? I can change this to light blue because dark blue is not looking nice to our eyes. Hmm. Okay, now it's looking perfect. Now what I can do before writing the logic is that I can have a title on top of it. Like I will have a title over here and it will say rock, paper, scissors. This will look nice. For that, I will use a label class. What is label? Label is a simple text that will appear on your window. I can say LBL short for label equals to label and it will appear inside the window. Text will be rock, paper, scissors. Okay, now let's try the result. Obviously, we won't see any title up there because we haven't placed it yet. For that, I will say LBL in small letter LBL not place. X will be X will be 100 and Y will be sorry, okay, and Y will be a bit top on this one. This means 50. Okay, this is looking okay, but you can see firstly the background is not good and secondly it is very small. So let's do this both things at once. For the background I will say BG equals to pink so that it overlaps with the original color of a window. Nice. And I can say font will be leave this first blank and then put a comma and you can write here any number you want. Like if I say 20, it will look nice. Now you can see there's a very little gap between this and these buttons. That's why I need to say here like I need to say here 150, 150 and 150. Okay. Okay, it looks nice. And you know what? I can larger this gap too. So if this is 100, I can say 230, a gap of 130 pixels, and over here I can also say 130 pixels gap. This means 360. Okay, now perfect. Let's continue and make the logic. Until now, if I click on any one of the buttons, like this one or this one or this one, nothing is gonna happen because we haven't configured it yet. But let's do it just now. So I will close this window, and for that, I can do this. I can say command equals to show. So what this is? This means whenever we click on this button, it will call the show function. Obviously, we haven't created the show function yet, but we are going to do that just in a minute. But firstly, let me write command equals to show for all those three buttons. Command equals to show. command equals to show. Okay. Now this will call show function whenever we press on it. But for that, I need to actually have a show function. That's why I will define show. It won't take any parameter and I will say print you click on a button. Nice. Let's try this out. If I run my code now, whenever I will press on this button, I should see some message over here. Let me try rock. Okay, you can see over here it's showing you clicked on a button. Paper, okay, same. Scissors, okay, same. So we are getting to show here you click on a button by clicking on it. Now let's continue further. So now you will get an idea of it. All the logic of the program for the rock paper scissors. Okay, I think it's enough for part one. We will complete the whole game in what we did is that at first we imported everything from Tkinter, then we created window, configured its background to pink and set its size to be 700 width and 500 height. Width is this x axis and height is this y axis. And then we declare show. It will print out you clicked on a button and here we have available these three buttons and we place them in a window by using our main loop. That means display the window. And by writing only 22 lines of code, we are getting to see this. And these buttons respond when we click on them over here. So nice. Please like the channel.